Do you want to make money with Pinterest affiliate marketing and earn thousands of dollars every single week? Well, if you do, you need to know this Pinterest trick. You see, Pinterest is literally going to show you how many monthly searches a particular search gets on Pinterest every single month. And this is important because if you know what people are searching for, then you know which affiliate products to put in front of them so that you can make money with Pinterest affiliate marketing. On top of that, I'm going to show you how to find winning Pinterest pins that are getting thousands of people clicking on them and saving them in just a short period of time. And I'm going to show you how to do that with another free tool. From there, what I'm going to do is show you how I created a simple one-page landing page like this, absolutely for free, where you can put your affiliate links in there that are going to drive people to your offer that's going to allow you to make money with Pinterest affiliate marketing. This is the easiest strategy you're ever going to find with Pinterest. On top of that, I'm going to show you how to double down and make even more money with email marketing. Let's get into it. So one really important thing that you need to have if you want to make money with Pinterest and especially affiliate marketing is you need to know which pins are doing well. You can see here that this pin was posted 14 days ago and it's already had over 3,000 saves. That means a lot of people are looking at this pin. And in a second, I'm going to show you where you can find these pins that are blowing up. But what we need to do first is we need to find an offer before we create any pins, and so we can get a product that we can promote. Now, in order to promote affiliate marketing products, you can go to Amazon Associates, you can go to Digistore24, you can go to clickbank.com, you can go to independent affiliate marketing companies like Moonish, which is in the health niche, etc. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to make it nice and easy for you, and I'm going to show you a product that you can promote from ClickBank. So you want to go to ClickBank, you want to sign up for a free account. Once you do that, you want to come up on their main page and go to their marketplace. For the purposes of this video, I'm just going to go straight to health. Fitness has always done extremely well and a lot of people are searching for this, and I'm going to show you a trick that's going to show you how to get millions of eyeballs on your pins. So when you come over here, you go to categories, you want to scroll down and just click onto health and fitness. What we're going to do when we're on ClickBank is we're going to come over here, guys, and we're going to search for gravity high to low. And then what we're going to do is we're going to search for products. If you watched my recent video, this one over here, you would have noticed that I showed people how to promote this product, which can make you as much as $144 per sale. You can very easily do this with this product as well. But what I want to do is I want to do this with a different product. It's good to test different products to see how they work. And the one that we're going to be doing today is this one over here, which is the Smoothie Diet 21-day rapid weight loss program. This product, as you can see, has a future reoccurring payment. What that means is because it's a smoothie diet, people buy it once, they then continue to buy month after month, which allows you to make even more money. And the gravity of this product, as you can see, is 121. Now, if you come over here and click onto the affiliate page, what I absolutely love about this product, if you scroll down, you can see you can get up to 75% commissions on sales generated from your affiliate link. And then they also have upsells as well, meaning that people can potentially buy not just one smoothie drink, they can buy multiple smoothie drinks, allowing you to make even more money. So what we now want to do when we're on ClickBank is we want to get our affiliate link. In order to get that, you quite simply click on to promote. Then what you need to do is enter your affiliate nickname. And once you've gone and done that, all you quite simply need to do is you need to scroll down and you need to copy this. This is the link that we're now going to be using to make money with affiliate marketing. So now that we know which affiliate marketing product we are going to be promoting on Pinterest, now I want to show you how to get the right keywords so that you can get a lot of traffic to your pins. So what you want to do is you want to come over to your Pinterest profile. You are going to need to create a Pinterest profile. What we need to do now is when you're on your Pinterest profile, you want to come up to the top, you want to click onto your home feed. Then what you want to do is you want to come over here and you want to click onto create campaign. Then what you want to do is just scroll down and click on to continue on the first page. On the second page, for the targeting, it doesn't matter. Just click onto anything. I'm going to click on to select. Then I'm going to scroll down, and then what we're going to do, you can see he says interested and keywords. We want to click onto that and then click on to enable interest and keywords. Then you want to click on to add keywords. Once you've done these steps, this is now going to open up for Pinterest to tell us how many times people are searching for this. The reason why this happens is this is how people run ads on Pinterest, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to extract the important information for us to be able to drive traffic so we can make money with Pinterest affiliate marketing. Now, we know that the product that we are promoting is the Smoothie Diet, and this is a weight loss program. So in this actual title, in this product, it's giving us a lot of information. What we're going to be looking for is keywords with smoothie in it and also with weight loss in it. So quite simply, you want to come over to Pinterest, and the first thing that you want to do is just type in smoothie. Once you do that, this is going to give you a lot of information. We can see here that smoothie recipes is searched anything from 1 million to 2 million times every single month. So I'm going to click onto that and I'm going to drag that over there. Now, what you can do is you can copy all these keywords onto a Google Doc so that you can run multiple pins. But I'm just going to show you how to do one now and how we're doing this keyword research. But we don't just want to have one keyword inside our title. These smoothie recipes are designed for people to lose weight. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something like smoothie recipes for rapid weight loss, how to lose weight using smoothie recipes. So this is going to give you a multiple amount of keywords, which is going to drive even more traffic to these pins. So that's the first thing that you want to search for. So smoothie. The second thing we're going to type in here is we're just going to type in weight and we're going to hit enter. Now, if we scroll down here, we can see that weight loss is searched between 1 million and 2 million times every single month. So we're going to click onto that. So these are the two very important keywords that we are going to be using when we create these pins. And this is how simple it is to do the keyword research on Pinterest. So now that we have our keyword research complete, now what we need to do is we want to come over to Pinterest and we want to search for the Smoothie Diet. This is now going to show us pins that are doing really, really well. And the reason we know that is because I'm using an extension called Sort Pin. If you want to get Sort Pin, I'm using the free version. You do not need to pay for this. If you go to Google and just type in Sort Pin, this is the Chrome extension that you want to download and use with Pinterest. Once you've done that, you are going to have all this information, and you don't need any more information than what you can see that I have here. So once you search for Smoothie Diet, you want to make sure that this is activated, and you can click onto it here, and you want to make sure that you turn on this extension. If I do that, it's going to turn it off. And you can see here, if I click onto it, it's going to turn it on. Then all you need to do is just quite simply minimize the extension. So now what we want to do is take a look at how people are monetizing this and turning this Pinterest traffic into affiliate marketing sales. Let me show you how passive this is. Take a look at this pin. This pin has had over 9,800 saves. In order for it to get 9,800 saves, it would have had thousands of people see this pin. This is just people that have saved it. As you can scroll down, you can see people have repinned this over 7,500 times. Now, when you take a look at this, this was put up 2 years ago. This is extremely passive, which means somebody put up this pin 2 years ago and it's getting traffic till today. Now, when we click onto this pin, it's going to bring us over to this page. So this is the simple pin they've put up. You can see here that this is the title that they've got, and this title is amazing. 3 recipe smoothies for weight loss. So they target, you can see here that they would be getting a lot of search from weight loss, they'd be getting a lot of search from smoothies, and they would also be getting search for fat burning or flat belly. So this is an amazing title that this person has used. And the way they're monetizing, if we click onto this link, this is going to bring us over to their page. And as you can see, if you scroll down, I'm going to show you how to create one of these, very simple. And if you click onto this link, it's going to take them straight over to the product. But they're making one crucial mistake, is that they're not doing email marketing, and I'll show you where you can get training for that in a second. So this is how they are monetizing this. Now, this was obviously done 2 years ago. So what we need is a more recent pin for us to create. So what you'd be doing is quite simply just searching for pins, something like this, 1,135 people have saved this, and that was 4 months ago. And then you'll also find ones like this, 3,397 people have saved this, and this pin was only put up a month ago. So if we click onto this pin, you'll be able to see how simple this pin is to create, because this is very simple. It's just an image of a smoothie, and then it's got 5 best skinny smoothies for rapid weight loss. And I personally believe that people are clicking onto this because of this rapid weight loss. Okay, and we're going to do something very, very similar. So now that we know the types of pins that we need to create, the most important thing before we create any of these pins is that we want to recreate what we're going to put inside our pin, which is one of these very simple landing pages. Now, in order to create a simple one-page landing page like this, we are going to use information that people have already put up and to recreate this in seconds. Basically, what you want to do when you're on Pinterest, you want to find one of these blogs that people have put up. So if we click onto this pin, it's going to bring us over to this page. Let's take a look at their Google site. So if we click onto this, it's going to bring us over to their smoothie. And you can see this is on sites.google.com. So what we want to do is we just want to recreate this. So it's very simple. All you need to do is come over here and highlight all this. So grab all this, right mouse click and copy. What we're now going to do is we're going to get ChatGPT to rewrite this entire blog for us. So quite simply, you come straight over to ChatGPT, and you can see I've already done this for us just to save us a little bit of time. And all I said to ChatGPT was recreate this article, spin the text, make it so it doesn't sound like AI, make it as if a human has written it, and make it in a blog style. Then I pasted that entire blog that I got from that page. The amazing thing about ChatGPT is it's going to rewrite everything for us. Now, we can obviously play around with the title and change the title, but what we now have is our own blog that we can use inside a Google site, one-page sheet, and it also has call to actions for us as well. All we need to do is copy and paste this over, and we are going to be pasting this blog inside our pins that's going to drive traffic and ultimately make us money with Pinterest affiliate marketing. So what we now need to do, now that we have our own blog, now we need to come over to Google and we need to type in Google Sites. Quite simply, click onto this page, which is going to take you over to sign in to Google Sites. Now, all I did, you've got a whole heap of different templates, but what you can quite simply do is just click on blank sites. I'm going to click onto that, and I'm going to walk you through and show you how to very easily create one of these sections and then how to put in your call to action. And basically what I'm showing you how to do is how to create this exact same blog. This is one that I created. This is my blog, and this literally took me probably about 20 minutes to create, and you can put this up onto Pinterest very easily. So the first thing that you want to do when you're on this page is you want to put in your title. So you quite simply come back over to ChatGPT. You can grab this title, so we can copy this. We're going to come straight back over to here, and we're going to paste this in here. And then what you can do is you can stretch this out. Now with Google Sites, it gives you so many options. You can come over here and click onto the header type. You can have title only. Then you can highlight this. You can change the color. You can make it bold. You can change the font that you want. as an example, and you can leave that like that. Now with Google Sites, what this is going to allow you on the right hand side, you can see you've got this text box. That's going to allow you just to place text. So I'm going to delete that. The second thing you have here is images. With images, if you click onto this, it's going to allow you to select images, which is Google searching for images online, and I'll show you that in a second, or you can upload images that you have. Now, the really cool thing about Google Sites is they also have this content blocks, which means you can select this one here as an example, and this is going to allow you to put an image and also to put in text. As you can see here, with some of them, this is exactly what I've done. I've got an image, I've got text, and then I've just got content blocks, which is just content. Then I've got an image below it. Then I've got content and an image. And I'll show you how to do one of each, okay? And then I'll show you how to do the call to action, which is going to allow you to do the same. So what we want to do is come straight over to ChatGPT. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this section. So we're going to copy this. Now we're going to come back over to our blog. And then over here, I'm going to use this content block, which is an image. And I'm going to use this text. I'm going to paste the text in here. Now this title where it says click to edit, if you don't have a title here and that's following the main title, you can just click onto that, come up to the top, click on to delete, and that's going to sort that out. Now because the first image is just a general image about smoothies, you can click onto this plus button. Then what you want to do is you want to scroll down, click onto select image, and then you want to come up to the top, you want to go to Google Images and just type in smoothies. Okay, and just hit enter, and this is just going to give you general smoothies. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this image, I'm going to go to insert, okay, and I'm going to leave that image here, and as you can see, this is perfect. So this is the first section of this. Now what you can do is inside this text, you can start to put in your affiliate links. So as you read this text, you're going to see that in some places it says smoothies, in other places it says smoothie diet. So what you want to do is you want to start putting your links in. So if you highlight this, you can see here that you've got this insert link section. So you want to click onto that, and this is where you want to insert your affiliate link from ClickBank. And I'm going to click on to apply. Now you can see that this has changed color and it's underlined. So people know that this is a link. You can also scroll down and put this in one more time if you wanted to. So you could come over here, you could highlight this, okay? Then you can click onto this link, paste that in there, and click on to apply. As you're going through this, I would highly recommend that you insert the affiliate link anywhere where things could potentially be clickable. You could even do it in this image. If you click onto the image, you could come up to the top, click onto that link, insert it there, and then click on to apply. Now, anytime somebody clicks onto this, clicks onto that, it's going to take them over to the affiliate product. Now, keep watching because I'm going to show you where you can go and how you're going to do this in order to collect email leads as well. So now what we want to do is we want to put in the second section. Now in order to put in the second section, now what you can do is you can do a content block, which looks really good, or you can put in just a text block. I'm going to use another content block, so I'm going to click onto this. So now what we do is we come over to ChatGPT. Now as you can see, this has a title and it's also got text. So we're going to copy this entire section. We're going to come straight back over to our site. We're going to paste that in there. I'm going to grab this title. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to delete it from here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste that in there. Okay. And then all we need to do is come over here again, go to select. So go to select image, and then just again choose, go to Google Images, smoothie. Okay. Smoothie, or you can type in weight loss if you wanted to, just to change it up a little bit. Weight loss, hit enter. And this is going to give us, let's just use this image. Click on to insert, okay, and then you can drag these images as well, okay, just like that. That looks great. Now we're going to use another content block, and this is where we're now going to start using the different points. So as you can see over here, this is going to be number one. So we're going to grab this. This is the first ingredient, and you're going to replicate this all the way from 1 all the way down to 5, okay? Then I'm going to show you how you're going to add your call to action. So now all we need to do is come back over to this page. We're going to paste that in there. We're going to grab this title. We're going to copy that, delete that. We're going to bring this up, just click onto it and just backspace. We're going to paste that in there, Okay, now what we're doing is we're going to be getting a kale smoothie. So we're going to copy that. We're going to click onto this link. We're going to click onto select image. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to the top. I'm going to go to Google Images. I'm going to paste this in here, and we're going to look for relevant images for every single one of those. So kale smoothie, hit enter. Okay, that looks great. All these look like they've been made by kale. So click onto this, for example, go to insert, and you can drag this down just to make it nice and big. So you can see, you can go all the way down to here. The cool thing is that you can double click onto this, okay, and you can drag this out. So I'm going to put that in the center, click off it, and perfect. We now have our image, and we also have our number one, and we have our title. What we now want to do is we want to make sure that we're putting in our affiliate links inside every single one of these. So if people click onto the image, or if they click onto number one, for example, it's going to take them straight over to the affiliate link. And again, that's very, very simple. Quite simply, come over here, guys, just highlight number one as an example, go to the insert link, hit there, and click onto apply, click onto the image, go to insert link, and then just hit Control V and go to apply, and that's done there as well. So now what we've got is we've got, as you can see, our main title, we've got the first section, we've got the second section, and now we're starting to put in the 5 different types of smoothies that can help you lose weight. And then what you want to do is you want to replicate this, and you want to put in every single one of these points from ChatGPT. So you want to do 2 all the way through to 5. And the last thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you put in your call to action. As you can see, this one's only got the 1, but with my blog that I've put up, you can see here that once you get past number 5, you can see here that I've got this call to action, and then I've got this image, and I'm going to show you where I got that image from. So quite simply, what we want to do is we want to come back over to this product. So you want to click onto the smoothie diet, and you're going to see that it's going to have different images on there. So quite simply, all you want to do is snip this out. Okay, so you can quite simply just copy this image. You can snip this out like that. Okay, so as you can see, that's now going to save onto my computer. And then what you will do on your blog at the end of it is you'd come down to the bottom. You can see here we're going to add this text block. Then we're going to come over to ChatGPT. We're going to grab this. We're going to copy this section. We're going to come over here, guys, and we're going to paste that in there. Now we can grab this. Okay, and we're going to put this in the center. Okay, so we're going to line this in the center, and you can quite simply make this, say, a 24 font. Okay, then what we want to do is we're down the bottom here is we're going to go to images, and we're going to go to upload. Now when I go to upload, I'm going to grab this screenshot. I'm going to click on to open, and you can see it's going to grab this screenshot. So I'm going to grab that there. I'm going to stretch this out. You can push this down. Okay, and then you can see here that this is now going to show people exactly what they're going to get. You can also grab this and put this in the center as well if you wanted to. It's completely up to you, and also put it in bold and maybe raise this font as well. And now what we need to do is we need to start putting in our affiliate links at the end of this blog. So all we'd need to do is say highlight this section, again come to the top, paste that in there, click on to apply. You can highlight it again and then change the color, make it red so it stands out. Anywhere else where you see smoothie diet like this, smoothie diet program, grab that, go to your affiliate links, paste that in there, click on to apply. Then with this image, click onto that, again, come up to the top and then click on to apply, and then that affiliate link is pasted in there as well. Now what we need to do, once you have this blog completed, what you now need to do is you need to come up to the top. This is extremely important. You want to click on to publish. Now when you click on to publish, this is where you are going to come up with your own Google domain name. So you want to use something that's related to the smoothie diet, but something that obviously works. And this is the link you're going to be pasting inside your Pinterest pins. So I'm going to come up with something and I want to see if it works. So as you can see, what I've entered in here is smoothie diets to lose weight. And you can see that this is available. So what you want to do now is you quite simply want to click on to publish. Now, this is actually publishing this article. Now, if we come up to the top, guys, if we click onto this, and if I go to view published site, it's going to bring me over to this page. As you can see, this is our article. If we click onto this, this is going to now take us over to that product. So now once you have your published site ready to go, in order to get that link to promote inside Pinterest, when you're on this page, all you need to do is click onto this link, and you can see it says copy published site link. So this is the link that you are going to be using and you're going to be putting inside your pin. What we now need to do is we need to replicate one of these pins, and we want to put this up onto Pinterest. In order to create a very simple pin just like this, what you want to do is come straight over to a site like canva.com, and all you quite simply want to search for is something like this: smoothie Pinterest pins. And what's going to happen is Canva is literally going to come up with a range of different pins that you can use. Here is one over here that, as you can see, is a pretty good one. You can very easily change this up. I actually showed one of these in one of the previous videos that I did, but you can very easily scroll down and find a whole heap of these different types of pins. I'm going to use this exact same pin. We're going to click onto this. Once you click onto it, it's going to give you a whole heap of other options, but let's just use this one. We're going to go to customize this template, and then all we basically need to do with this pin is just put in something along the lines of recipes for losing weight with smoothie diets as an example. So I'm going to delete this. We're going to remove that. As you can see, all we need to do is get rid of that. We can put our own website in there if we have one, for example. Now we can stretch this out down to there. We can remove this, delete that, double click onto this, hit Control V. Guys, you can play around with the fonts and do all that. So if I highlight this, if we come up to the top, you can see there's a whole heap of different types of fonts that you can use. If we click onto this, you can see here that you've got options for spacing. So we can stretch that out like this, okay? And we can bring this in, okay? And we can quite simply stretch this out so it fits nice in the middle like this, okay? So bring this out like that, okay? We can obviously bring this in and move this up to the top. Then all you need to do, guys, once you fix this up, is you want to come up to the top, you want to click on to share. Now you can, if you want, you can link your Pinterest account to your Canva account. It's completely up to you. You don't have to. I'm just going to download this. Okay, so we're going to quickly download this, and I'm going to show you how to upload this. Remember that we did the keyword research so that we can get a lot of eyeballs on this pin. So what we want to do now is come straight over to Pinterest, and now we want to upload this pin. So you want to go to Pinterest, then you want to scroll down and click on to create pin. Very simple. We're going to grab that pin. We're going to drag and drop that in there. You can see that looks amazing. So now we need to add this title. What we want to do is come straight back over to Pinterest. Remember, smoothie diets and weight loss, what were the two main keys? So we're going to copy that, smoothie recipes. We're going to come straight back over to here. I'm going to paste this in here so that we can play around with that. And we're going to add that in here. So now what we want to do is we're going to put that there. So let's go 5 smoothie recipes you must have for rapid weight loss. So what's happening now is that we've got multiple keywords in here that's going to allow us to get a lot of eyeballs because we have done the research, guys. So 5 smoothie recipes you must have for rapid weight loss. Now what we can do is we can come straight over to Pinterest and we can take a look at some of these other ones. Now you can see that what people have written over here, so we can quite simply copy this. Now I wouldn't recommend copying this, guys. What you can quite simply do is just come over to ChatGPT, okay, and you can just say rewrite this and paste that in there, okay, and quite simply ChatGPT is going to rewrite this for us. And as you can see, that's perfect. So we're just going to grab this, copy that, come straight back over to Pinterest, and we are going to paste that in there. Now this is where you are going to add your affiliate link, and this is when people click onto this pin, they're going to see that this is where they need to go to click onto this in order for them to get access to these smoothies. So come straight back over to Pinterest and paste your link in here. Now what you need to do is you need to add a board. You can quite simply create a board. So if you scroll down, you can see that I've got a number of boards. You can create your own board. So I'm going to call this the smoothie board. Okay, but generally, guys, what you'd be doing is you'd be calling this, for example, the weight loss board or something along those lines. So smoothie board, okay, and I'm going to go to create board, as you can see, and I'm going to click on to create. That's done there. And now what you want to do is you want to add some tags. The really cool thing about this is, guys, is if you come back over to this pin, you can see all the different tags that they've used. So I'm just going to copy this. We're going to come straight back over to Pinterest and we're going to paste those tags in here. And once you've done that, all we now need to do is come up to the top and click on to publish. Once the pin is published, you can see that this pin is published. You can come straight back over to your profile. That's going to bring you over to your profile. If we scroll down and go to this smoothie board and we click onto this pin, this is what people are going to see. When they click onto this pin, that's the sites.google.com link. This is where they're going to see that article. You can see here, 5 smoothie recipes you must have for rapid weight loss. They're going to have a brief description. They scroll down, this is the pin. If they click onto this link, it's going to take them over to this page. If they scroll down and click onto any one of these links that I've got in here, it's going to take them straight over to that affiliate link. This is going to allow you to make money with Pinterest affiliate marketing. Now, what you need to do from here, once you set up this page, guys, it's very simple. Then you just need to create pins from Canva. Setting up this Google site doc, you only need to do once. Now what you need to do is rinse and repeat and create 5 pins and put them up every single day. And I guarantee you are going to get a lot of traffic. I highly recommend, however, that you do email marketing with this, which means what you need to do is you need to go down the bottom, get my free course. It's going to teach you how to do email marketing, how you're going to get free traffic, and how you can do this in any niche without showing your face. You can use AI, you can reuse videos, and we're going to teach you everything step by step. On top of that, you can even get our coaching and mentoring. If you want to know how you can get access and see exactly what this course is about, all you need to do is click onto this video over here right now. I'll see you on that video. Until next time, you guys take care of yourselves and goodbye.